Hello, I'm Stephen Monkey Mason. Wow, peace and quiet. Great. Hello, I'm Stephen Monkey Mason and welcome to Retro Videos 6. Now, the videos are piling up on the floor. I'm quite liking this peace and quiet. And the last Retro Videos was pretty batshit crazy. I've had a few bizarre messages over it. But this is all done out of good fun. Now, hello! Sorry, I was late. I couldn't find my Christmas hat. I've missed you.
Why not? You need a shave, mate, honestly.
Yes, I know, I need a shave.
Jesus.
Unlike you.
Well, I know, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's good.
I haven't even got the first video yet.
I know what the first video is.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know what you know what it is.
Aha.
Go away. Fucking QC is a bit batshit crazy. This is Retro Videos. Wipe the side of the screen out. Hello.
One is back again.
First video up today is Identity. Big box rental. I had no idea this even came out on video. This film is absolutely awesome if you haven't seen it. Stars John Cusack, Ray Liotta and Amanda Peet, who's gorgeous in this.
Perfect.
Handprint on there, Echo into the Shadows.
Echo into the Shadows? What's that
Echo in
mean?
the Shadows. Yes, I know it doesn't make any sense. Shut up. The Secret Lies Within. Now this is a rental copy, as I've said. Comes with all like strong language, some strong violence, other, none, whatever. So typical video box. This is a really good film about loads of people who turn up to a motel and basically it's raining, everyone's just turning up randomly. You've got movie stars, limo drivers, families, serial killers, cops, and basically young couples, and then one by one they start disappearing in weird circumstances and they all discover they have the same birthdays. That's all I'm going to tell you about that. It is awesome. There's a DVD as well. It is still available on DVD. It's not available on Blu-ray. I highly recommend you checking out Identity.
This is widescreen.
Disappear. Right, that's the first one. Just dropped it on the floor. Next one is a 90s classic. Wipe the side of the screen down.
Hiya.
My Own Private Idaho.
I am.
I'm not talking about you.
I don't. Not fair.
River Phoenix and Keanu Reeves teamed up just before River Phoenix's death. 1991, so it was 2 years prior to River Phoenix's death. It's one of River Phoenix's last big films released. Now this is really old video, big box. It's obviously for rent. This film is £1.50 every night. It's very controversial, very adult. It's an 18 rated. Now I've got the DVD. Yeah, I'm right. The DVD is a 15. Artwork's changed quite a bit. It's instead of having the biker image or the bumming image, sorry. It's got like haggard and split up pictures. 20th Century Fox, Keanu Reeves. Looking very, a cowboy hat on there, touching himself. Yes, this is a drugstore comedy hits the highway. And cult director Gus Van Sant unites Keanu Reeves and River Phoenix in one of the most controversial and critically acclaimed movies of the year. My Own Private Idaho is a raw and sometimes shocking slice from lives of hustlers like Mike, River Phoenix and Scott, Keanu Reeves, as they struggle to come the age to become terms of reality, sexuality and desperate need to belong. I really need to script these. And his dyslexia starting to kick in there and he's fucking laughing as
I'm not laughing, mate. I'm just disappointed in
Inside, it's been rewound. Amityville 1992. Please note, tampering with the contents of the cassette will render in unable to license more products. Whatever. And it is not a flip around box. So that is My Own Private Idaho. It's been a long time since I've seen this, sorry. But yeah, definitely a one for River Phoenix films. Right, let's get the next one. Go away, I've got a bone to pick with somebody.
Alright.
20 years ago, maybe it's even a little bit longer, I had a little friend called Kieran and his little brother, who's very ginger, called Jack. And I lent them two videos and they were WrestleMania 7 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the cartoon, Attack of the Killer Pizzas, or the Case of the Killer Pizzas. It's 2016 now, and basically what had happened is I lent them the videos and their video player ate these videos and I never got them back. And it's took me 20 years to finally get these two together. So wipe the side of the screen out. First up, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Case of the Killer Pizzas. There's something really fucking weird going on here. For one, Raphael's spheres, that's just an size, a yellow. Michelangelo looks like he's grabbing fucking Raphael's ass. I don't know, some weird going on here. You've got the xenomorph looking kind of pizzas. The other episode is Enter the Fly, where Baxter Stockman makes his transformation. This came out in...
Hasn't got a date on it.
Apologies, it doesn't have a date on the back.
Told you.
It does have the running time of 45 minutes. And it has been rewound.
1990!
But the other one I had was... You still got that there. Do not put the wrestling mask on this time.
Oh, come on.
WrestleMania 7. Hulk Hogan versus Sergeant Slaughter for the belt. And other matches on here was the career match. The Ultimate Warrior versus Macho Man Randy Savage. Mr. Perfect versus Big Boss Man. The Nasty Boys were on there. The Rockers, Texas Tornado, Legion of Doom, Demolition, Tito Santana, the Rockers.
Calm down.
But the big iconic thing about this, it was the debut of The Undertaker at WrestleMania as he fought Jimmy Fly's Snooker and dropped him on his head. And that was the beginning of the streak. All the way up until WrestleMania 30 when Brock Lesnar broke the streak. Now, should Brock Lesnar have broke the streak? Who else was going to break the streak? Brock Lesnar is a legit monster as well as The Undertaker's friend. I'm sorry. I know David Johnson said CM Punk should have done it. Well, CM Punk fucked off after that, so what would be the point? Imagine if CM Punk had broke the streak then fucked off.
You wouldn't want to watch the Goonies.
But yeah, it was iconic for that.
You would have brought the street and watched the Goonies.
Blue, WrestleMania 7, loads have been there. WrestleMania 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Survivor Series, Royal Rumbles, UK Rampage.
Oh, hurry up, dude. I'm
the
bored
World
as fuck.
Tour 1989 and 1990. Wow.
It's not being
There's
rewound.
also Hulk Hogan's Get Rules there. I think he's still in the doghouse. But there's a little bit of scandal going on these days. But WrestleMania 7, I'm so happy to have these back. Fuck you, Jack.
Definitely fuck you, Jack.
Yes, that's right, fuck you.
I go.
I'm not forgetting about you. I'm trying to get through this as quick as possible. Where are you going? Can't please everyone, can you? Next up. Sorry, respect for that. Can you even talk in that film?
Something in them trees. Oh, my voice sounds weird. This is it. Yeah. Come on, get
Go
to the
in.
chopper.
Next up, right beside the screen down, Predator 2. Now recently I did a tribute video for Predator. I went all the way in the woods and I did loads of fucking random stuff. Going from VHS with Predator all the way up to the super special edition of the Predator head. You're an ugly motherfucker. And I'll just put that down there for the minute. Don't stand on it. I went all the way there, and
Right
the only
now.
video I could not find was Predator 2, and I was devastated about this because if you watch the video, Predator 2 pops up a load of times. Predator 2 pops up loads of times, and the covers. I'm always on about this cover, but Predator 2, the Ultimate Hunter, silent, invisible. He's in a town for a few days to kill. Here we go, man. He is holding a bloody head with a spinal column on the front cover. You do not get that shit these days. It's an 18 still. Obviously, Danny Glover does not have his name on the box. This was bought for $8.99 now. That looks like a macro sticker. A macro.
Definitely a macro.
Inside, nothing. 20th Century Fox Predator 2. This has been rewound. But yeah, I'm so happy to have that. That's awesome. Right.
Oh, don't know what that was, sorry. Spot on the takes.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I give up.
Go away.
Keeps reappearing.
What the-
Check this out, man.
That's not even funny.
It's hilarious to me. I'm on this
Not
side
funny.
now, right?
Not funny.
Yes,
You're just going to stay there and I'll go into this one.
Yep, that's
Right,
about
next up. Bit controversial, this one.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio was famous for so many films. Titanic, Departed, Revenant, Wolf of Wall Street. British Free? Anyone? This Boy's Life? Anyone? What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Anyone? Total Eclipse? Anyone? Now this. Leonardo DiCaprio in his most revealing role ever. No fucking shit. This has so many gay scenes with him and oh man, I can never pronounce his name. David Thorne. David
Foos.
He's in Island of Dr. Monroe. Sorry, I will butcher your name. 1995 film, approximately 108 minutes running. This has a lot of. Whoop.
I've got a question for you. Why the fuck do you have the soundtrack for? Eh? It's a gay film.
Yes,
Why do you have the
it's David
soundtrack?
Foos. I don't know how I ended up with a soundtrack.
Really?
I've had that soundtrack since it came out. It had something to do with wanting the Romeo and Juliet soundtrack,
1995.
and I got that accidentally by a present.
Whatever.
No, I'm not full of shit. But this isn't even on DVD. This has totally been forgotten about.
Like the Basketball Diaries wasn't on DVD. Look
I
how
don't
that
know what
turned
the
out.
soundtrack sounds like. It's probably panpipes music. It's definitely not.
Well, the first one's called the opening. Kind of opening's that.
Inside, wow, wow. So anyway, inside, the video's been half watched. Well, I shouldn't really be touching that.
Oh, what have I touched it then for? Because what is that about?
I'm not going to read that out. It's a massive thing about the port or whatever, and about the film.
Fuck that. Put this down.
6 chapters. David Lewis, yes.
28
Naked
soundtrack titles.
Wow, I don't really want it. So yeah, that was total eclipse. Now fuck off, I'm coming back over there. Right. In the last video I had Invasion of the Body Snatchers, which I finally gave to Dan Percy. And he was over the moon with it. I forget what they were called again. Pre-certs. I want to say pre-certs. I got a couple of these actually. So these videos came out, big box warners, bit squidgy, no ratings. Wipe the side of the screen out. The Dogs of War, starring Christopher Walken, Tom Berenger. Get a date on this. 1982.
Wow.
Well, it was copyrighted in 1981, so it's 34 years old. Again, like the last time, 130 minutes is the text rolls along the top. No age ratings on this at all. Rental copy. This one, to be honest with you, this is not spongy, this is actually hard. Inside, wow, these are fucking well retros. And I know it's a PG because it's got a retro PG sticker on there. I can't see a film called Dogs of War with guns and like bloods and look at the back. Hang on, I don't think. Can you justify this? Proper zoom in for us. This guy here is running with like a fucking James Franco face going on, and then there's a random hand there. It looks like he's grabbing his crotch. It looks like someone's just teacupped him like that. Oh. But yeah, Dogs of War, retro video that. Retro. That is not as heavy as the Invasion of the Body Snatchers. One thing I did find last time that these are a bitch to get right in the back there.
Only for idiots like you.
Is it a flip round box?
No.
No.
See-through.
Just transparent for a second of the light. I'll get sort that out in a minute. Right, goodbye you. Right next up, I know somebody's got to say about that, so I know he won't appear in. Wipe this side of the screen down. Hiya, Michael. Yes, I know you don't talk. I don't know why I said yes, I know. I'm just agreeing because I know what you're trying to say to us. Woo, put the kitchen light down. This isn't that video. I didn't make this film. Right, obviously Michael Myers is a big part of Halloween, except for the third one where he makes a little cameo on the telly. I am working on a Halloween tribute, hence Michael. The next film was a straight to video release. This is Halloween Camp. Trevor versus Jason. That's clearly Michael Myers on the front cover. Trevor versus Jason. I can't even really read the text there. Kelly Gunnar. No one I recognise. It's been 5 years since the psychotic Trevor Moorhead terrorised Placid Pines camp and stacked up the bodies like logs on a log pile. So it's got some very dark imagery there. It looks like Friday the 13th meets Halloween with someone called Trevor. So yeah. Inside, wow, bog standard slap-on sticker. Has got a 15 rating. Does not have a flip one. I am generally going to keep this for an outtake in my Halloween tribute video I'm working on this Halloween, obviously. So yeah, not impressed by that, Michael, are you? See you later. He's gone. Right. What's next? What's next? Wipe the side of the screen down. Hiya. Dan Percy wants this off me. I sent Dan Percy a picture of this. I just picked it up randomly, paid £20 for it, and Dan Percy nearly lost his fucking mind over this next one. Check this out.
Aha.
Slaughter High, big box horror video. For Murder, Marty gets 10 out of 10. There's Marty, folks, Marty. From the makers of Friday the 13th, Slaughter High. So this must be Marty pulling off a mask with a knife there. On the back, there's a guy crushing his face. Big description, very small print. This has got to be early 80s, obviously Friday the 13th. Then, wow, look at that. Slaughter High, got the font on it, but that proper dark bourbon, Reuben, you know what I mean.
No, don't. What the fuck don't
I know what I meant.
Oh, whatever.
Has been rewound. Dan Percy lost his shit as well over mould. Dan, if you're on about mould, check him. I don't know what mould looks like, but that looks like it's got mould on, just to pre-warn you. You know, I gave him that Pumpkinhead video I had last time. And it was just got mould on it. I was like, well, dude, I fucking just got it. I have to keep care of stuff. It's not a flip box down as well, so still feels smooth, no jagged edges, which is pretty fucking awesome to be honest with you. Right, we're down to 2 more. Wipe the side of the screen out that way. It's pretty much wrong, I have to get rid of them. What the hell is that? It's a message. It's off Mr. Jack. I'm going to steal something off you. Oh. That's Jack wanting to come borrow something. Fucking not borrowing anything, mate, I'm telling you. Anyway, next one is... I forgot about that line down the middle of the screen. Bit weird, that line. Get rid of the line. Don't like the idea of a line. Wipe the side of the screen down.
Hiya! Check me out.
Wow, we're wearing the same clothes now.
Yeah, but I'm got a fucking hideous beard like you.
Give a shout out to Oliver Harper for this one. Split second big box retro fucking video. X rental $4.99 purchase, Rutger Hauer 2008. The future has never looked more dangerous. This was made in the early 90s for a start. This is set in Britain, where there's an alien running around. Rutger Hauer's trying to track it down. Am I getting a few? No, I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, it's a British one. It's a bit like the Bill meets fucking some weird space shit. Wow, look at that. Entertainment video, split second, 18 rebounds. Coming soon, Pierce Brosnan, Live Wire. Never heard of Live Wire. Not a flip box, unfortunately. I like the cover. That would have been good. You don't really need Rutger Hauer and his partner running there. That would have been done. That's more coming off the Hitcher kind of Rutger Hauer kind of crack going on. Rutger Hauer was the Hitcher.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, it was Gary Busey's son who was the other Hitcher.
Oh god, come on, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Been a long time since I've seen that, but it's fresh in my mind because Oliver Harper did the retrospect review of that. Right, we're down to the last one.
Thank fuck
Goodbye.
for that.
Next up, it's gotta be, wipe the side of the screen down. I knew you were going to get dressed like that for that. It's Return of Nosferatu. Got it right, Nosferatu. Nosferatu has been a big cameo. Not you. References, I can never get it right. I'm getting it right this time. I finally found a VHS copy of it. With his hand. Redemption collection. PG, obviously it's black and white. Silhouettes on the back there. It's spellbinding movie. Very creepy, very disturbing. But when it was made, it's really good. I recently seen Shadow of a Vampire as well, with John Malkovich in, which sort of explored the idea of him being a real vampire and the whole thing being like sort of blended. It's a bit like the moon landing. You believe it or you don't. Do I believe in the moon landing? No. Do I believe in Nosferatu? Yeah. It's got to be. There's more facts between vampires and people landing on the moon. Hey, inside, bog standard. You know, talk about that, Nosferatu, that's the name of the film. You get Redemption Films Limited, the postcode, the address, right bang on the video. Do you fucking really need that? Are you going to say that when you post it in the fucking... Well, you could probably just post the video in the post box, couldn't you? There you go, take that back. It's got its address already on it. I don't fucking want it. Predates, internet returns. On the spine, Nosferatu. I'm not looking at you. I'm not. Because I'll just laugh at you. Yeah, Nosferatu. Right, bye Nos. Gone. I've been Stephen Monkey Mason. This has been Retro Videos. I have not fucked this up yet, so there'll probably be no outtakes. I will get round to Retro Videos 7, as there's still a massive pile on the floor, and there's more to come soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. I keep using my house as a video shop. At least I get them back off Jack eventually. Eventually, unlike Pearson.
That motherfucker, honestly. You lend something to Pearson, you never get it back. But he keeps giving me loads of shit. I found your GameCube, Pearson, but I just don't know where the wires are. There's no game in it though, P. But Jack's here to borrow it. I try to recommend some films, but Jack likes his girly films.
I'm going to borrow The Highlander.
Christopher Lambert's still looking for France. I've just bought that.
I know, but I'll bring it back. And oh, wicked. Doom.
Fucking Doom.
Doom's awesome.
Well, you can't borrow that.
Why?
Unless you've got a HD player.
Ah, shit bag.
Check that random thing out. Remember that? When they were going to take over the world and Blu-ray came along?
I'm going to borrow Michael Jackson's. This is it.
You seriously coming to...
Yeah, I like Michael Jackson.
Wow. Well, on that note, I'm going to go to the toilet while you... You sure you don't want to borrow that?
Positive. Highlander and this is it. It's an awesome night.
Here's an outtake for retro videos. Check this out. What am I going to do with this? It's going to open upside down. I do apologise, but this ain't planned. It's the Goonies. Massive poster. How the fuck am I going to put that? Next outtake, if there's any.
Right. I've borrowed 2 DVDs for tonight. But what Stephen doesn't know is that borrowed 2 more. I've got them fucking back. Ha ha!